Hi, my name is Gary Mao, and the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the samples you'll be receiving soon and to give you a few pointers on how to sell Stony Creek on the road. We've sent out quite a few road samples to you. Here is what you should be expecting this next week, during the week, and we've tried to get as many of the different pieces from each collection that we sell in the 2014 line to everybody. There's quite a few samples, and but it really helps you by when making the presentation in front of your customers for Stony Creek. This year we've introduced LED lights to the glass. As you can see over here, it gives it a much different look, a much cooler look. And you may have some people ask you, why are the lights strobing or quickly flashing? You can't see that on the camera, but they are. Without having to go into a long explanation about it, the bottom line is the finished end product that the customer will receive at their store will not have this problem, and it will look just like an LED light is supposed to look like. The most important part of you presenting Stony Creek to your customers is a tool that is a must for your sales kit, and it is a extension cord. Got to have an extension cord. Get one, put it in with the samples, because without this is kind of what it looks like if you're not plugged in. Some of these LEDs are battery operated, so I have them turned on. But the difference is amazing. When you have them all lit up, this is kind of what happens. That's the wow factor that really is the thing that sells Stony Creek by itself. You don't need to say a lot in a sales presentation, but you just need to get everything lit up. And once you do that, it'll sell itself for you. Another thing that you're going to be using, of course, in the sales presentation is the Stony Creek 2014 catalog. Each one of you received 4 of these in your road sample sets, and you can use them, give them to customers. We don't give out a lot of catalogs, but you will have 4 of them. All I ever do is I just sit this down right in front of them like this after I've lit everything up, and as they go through the pages, they just tell you what they want, and bang, you write an order. The presentation to your customer shouldn't take more than 20 minutes. This is a very fast, effective, and profitable sales call and sales presentation. Normally, I get there, I ask to have 5 minutes before my presentation, and in those 5 minutes, this is exactly what I do. I just set them up and plug them in. When you're setting up for the presentation, those 5 minutes before that you take, what you want to do is you want to just take the plugs, and they're just like Christmas lights. So they have the plug-ins right in back of each one of them. So you just simply plug them in back to back, and sometimes I stack them that high. Just wanted to also give you the heads up on a couple of things. All of the fall product, that can be sold January and February only. So keep that in mind, that you want to definitely be getting this fall product out pretty quickly. Actually, my favorite piece in the line is the amazing Stony Creek pumpkin. This little guy here, I sold I don't know how many thousands of them last year. Unfortunately, most of the reps didn't have one as I did that really made me very successful with it. But this year you'll be getting one of these. Every one of you will be getting one of these pumpkins, and get this thing out quick, because like I said, you only have until the end of February to sell it. And this thing is just awesome. It's mercury glass. It really is eye-catching. I tell you what, if you can get your customer to actually turn the light off in the room and light this baby up, it's a definite sale. The other piece that I want to show you is this. Another favorite is this one. By the way, this is the best-selling shape of glass that Stony Creek sells at this time. But this one here is a pine cone and pine cracked glass piece that we have. We had this 2 years ago. It was the #1 seller, and it sold out quickly. We brought it back this year, and it will be a part of a collection of 2 others. It also will be a standalone that you may be able to just sell it just this one, and that's the way a lot of the customers wanted us to sell it. So we're bringing it back, and we're going to give it to them the way they want. I've already sold 24 of them, and this one is a winner. I'll be doing videos like this throughout the selling season, giving you a heads up on some of the products maybe that are selling the best. I'll be giving you just more information. It seems to be a good way to communicate to you visually. These are all links through YouTube. And thanks so much for being on the Stony Creek team in 2014. And we think we really have a big hit this year. Thanks.